Good morning, all of you. In the previous chapter, we have seen about the, we have seen about the rectangle and then rhombus, then square. Now we are seeing about the parallelogram. What we are seeing about the we are seeing about the parallelogram. Our topic is parallelogram. Okay, so our topic is parallelogram. So origin of parallelogram or family of parallelogram, we can say. What is the family of parallelogram? So just you can say polygon, then quadrilateral, and then it comes parallelogram. So in this we can write down what we can write down. We can write down parallelogram is a, so we can write down parallelogram is a type of what? Quadrilateral. Parallelogram is a kind of quadrilateral. Okay, so parallelogram, this is the diagram of parallelogram. So we can write down A, B, C and D. These are the हमारा parallelogram. Okay, so now key properties of parallelogram. We'll see about the key properties of parallelogram. So key, okay, so what we'll write down, we'll see about the key properties of parallelogram. Okay, just we'll see the key properties of parallelogram. Yes, key properties of parallelogram. Okay, so what is the key properties of parallelogram? First we have first so first what we have opposite sides, opposite sides of a parallelogram. Okay, opposite sides of a parallelogram, opposite sides of a parallelogram. What we have, opposite sides of a parallelogram is opposite sides of a parallelogram, opposite sides of a parallelogram, opposite sides of a parallelogram is opposite sides of a parallelogram is parallel. What it mean? This is the हमारा opposite sides of a parallelogram. These are the opposite sides of a parallelogram. ये this will be हमारा parallel and this will be हमारा parallel. Parallel means what? ये हमारा लाइन सेगमेंट है, दिस इज ऑल्सो हमारा लाइन, तो ये दोनों आपस में कभी मिलेगा नहीं. दिस विल बी हमारा ऑलवेज बी पैरेलल. ओके, नाउ सेकंड की पॉइंट इज, व्हाट इज द सेकंड की पॉइंट? सेकंड इज अपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल, अपोजिट साइड्स आर इक्वल. अपोजिट साइड्स आर, लेट्स से इट्स ए बी सी एंड डी. ये हमारा ए बी सी एंड डी पैरेललोग्राम है. इसमें अपोजिट साइड्स कौन हो गया हमारा? अपोजिट साइड्स विल बी हमारा ए बी, अपोजिट साइड्स विल बी हमारा ए बी इज इक्वल्स टू सी डी. ये ए बी, दिस साइड एंड दिस साइड विल बी अपोजिट, एंड ए डी पैरेलल टू बी सी. ए डी, this side and this side will also be equal, not parallel. Yeah, it's a parallel also, and that will be equal. Okay, so that will be हमारा equal. Okay, this will be हमारा parallel and equal. Okay, and just I'll have to remove this. Yes, and this will be हमारा equal. Okay, now third is opposite angles are equal. Opposite angles are equal. What is the opposite angle? Angle A is equals to angle C and angle B is equals to angle D. Okay, so this angle I'm talking about this angle. Okay, which angle I'm talking about? Angle this angle and this angle. Okay, and this angle will be हमारा this both angle will be हमारा what will be equal. Okay, now moving towards the fourth one. Okay, moving towards fourth the fourth one. Okay, moving towards the fourth one. Okay, so fourth वाला हमारा क्या होगा? Fourth वाला adjacent angles are adjacent angles are supplementary. Adjacent angle हमारा क्या हो जाएगा? Supplementary. That is angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. Angle A plus angle B is equals to angle A plus angle B is equals to 180 degree. 180 degree and angle C plus angle D is equals to 180 degree. Okay, these are supplementary. Now fifth is, what is the fifth? Fifth one is diagonals bisect each other. Okay, fifth one is, now we'll see the fifth one. Okay, fifth one, what says fifth one? Fifth says diagonal bisect each other. Diagonal bisect each other. That is, it cut each other, each cut each other into two equal part. Okay, so these are the हमारा about the diagonal. Now what we'll see about the area of parallelogram. What we'll see the area of parallelograms. Now we'll see the area of parallelograms. Now in this topic, what we'll see, area of parallelogram. Area of parallelogram. Now how we'll find out? So area of parallelogram. So now what we'll do, we'll just make it the parallelogram. Just we will make it a parallelogram. Okay, just we'll make it a parallelogram. Okay, just remove this. Yes, ये हमारा क्या है, एक parallelogram. Okay, this is हमारा one parallelogram. A, B, C and D. Okay, this is हमारा B. Okay, so ये हमारा parallelogram है. Now D से H तक हम लोग एक लाइन खींचेंगे which will be हमारा F. एंड बी से लेकर सी पे हम लोग एक पर्टिकुलर लाइन खींचेंगे, वो हमारा क्या हो जाएगा? दैट विल बी ई. नाउ ये हमारा ए एफ है, इसको व्हाट विल लेट एज अ एक्स. ओके, जस्ट विल चेंज द कलर एंड जस्ट ये हमारा एक्स हो जाएगा, विल सी एज अ एक्स. ओके, दिस विल हमारा एज अ एक्स एंड दिस इज एक्स एंड दिस इज ऑल्सो x. ओके, एंड दिस इज y. नाउ आप लोग देख सकते हो कि ये हमारा एक काइंड ऑफ क्या बन गया है, रेक्टेंगल बन गया. वी आर टॉकिंग अबाउट, आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस एरिया. ओके, दिस एरिया आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट दिस एरिया. ओके, आई एम जस्ट टॉकिंग अबाउट, ये हमारा एक रेक्टेंगल बन गया है. एंड नाउ गुड पॉइंट इज, जो हमारा ये डिस्टेंस होगा, दिस डिस्टेंस एंड दिस डिस्टेंस विल बी ऑलवेज सेम. ओके, सो हमारा गुड पार्ट क्या है कि ये जो हमारा डिस्टेंस है और ये डिस्टेंस हमारा क्या होगा, दोनों इक्वल होगा. दैट मीन्स ये हमारा ए एफ एक्स है, तो EC भी हमारा x हो जाएगा. So what we will find out the area? So area of parallelogram. So what we will find out by finding the area of parallelogram? How we will find out the area of parallelogram? So area of parallelogram, area of parallelogram. How will find the area of parallelogram? Area of parallelogram is equals to area of area of triangle ADF plus rectangle area of rectangle DFBE plus area of triangle BEC. Okay, so these are the हमारा area. Now area of triangle half base into height, and area of rectangle we have seen previously. Area of rectangle is base into, or we can say not, we cannot say the base, just we can say in the term of length into breadth. Okay, area of rectangle will be length into breadth. Okay, area of rectangle will be length into, area of rectangle will be length into breadth, area of, okay, so it is हमारा length into breadth plus again area of triangle half base into height. Okay, so now what we see in this, okay, so we have seen this one. So half base will be हमारा, this in this triangle we can see base will be x into height will be df is हमारा height. Okay, so we have just written as a x, and we have just, okay, so here you can see this is हमारा y, this is हमारा y, so this will also be y. Okay, just because हम we know कि जो हमारा रेक्टेंगल होता है उसका जो सामने आमने सामने का मतलब this line and this line will is same. Okay, now and let this is हमारा h, so this will also be हमारा h. Okay, so what we have done over here, so half base is x into h plus this about the triangle plus length into breadth, this is for this हमारा rectangle. Okay, just I'll write down over here, we have changed it into three part. Okay, first part is this, second part is this, and the third part is this. Okay, so now the things will be more clear. Okay, so now length into breadth y into h plus again half base is again x into h. Okay, so we have seen over here. So now what we'll see again, so yes, I'll remove this all, and now we can see over here what we have seen, area of, okay, we have seen at area of parallelogram was, what was the area of parallelogram, half multiplied by x into h plus x into h plus half x into h. Okay, so now what we can see over here, we can just this x into h and this x into h, just bring it at the same side, xh plus 1 by 2 xh plus x into h. Okay, now this just take it as LCM 2, तो ये हमारा क्या हो जाएगा xh. ओके, तो ये हमारा क्या हो जाएगा, जब दो लेंगे एलसीएम तो ये क्या हो जाएगा xh प्लस xh प्लस xh. ओके, okay, I have done some weird mistake, this will be हमारा, and this will be हमारा y into h. Okay, we have seen in the previous slide, this will be हमारा y into h, this will be हमारा y, just because in a rectangle we have seen in a rectangle, uh, what have we seen in a rectangle, y was the length. Okay, this is हमारा y into h, so yes, this will be our 2xh plus 2 plus y into h, 2 got cancelled, so we can write down over here xh plus yh, just we can take out h as a common, so x plus y. Okay, so this is हमारा x plus y into H. And what was the X and Y? So we have just made a triangle, parallelogram. Just I want to make a parallelogram over here also. In the parallelogram, see in this parallelogram, okay. This was the Hamara again A, B, C, and D. A, B, C, D, and this was Hamara, okay. And this was Hamara Y, Y, H, H. This is Hamara height, and this is X, and this is X, okay. So now, what is XH? X, you can see over here X and H. Okay, yes, so X and Y. So we can see over X and Y, X and Y. So you can see X and Y is DC, or you can see over here as AB. Okay, so this is what X and Y is the sum of parallel side. X and Y you can see over here. X and Y, AB is also X plus Y. The whole distance, you can see over the whole distance. This whole distance this whole distance will be x plus y. In this also whole distance from here to here will be x plus y. Okay, so from here we can find out the conclusion that area of parallelogram is sum of opposite sides or sum of parallel sides into height. So in next class, we'll see about the perimeter and diagonal of a parallelogram. Okay. Till then, all of you just subscribe my channel and work hard, read hard. Okay. Thank you.